Welcome to my channel. Hopefully you're having a good day. It's looks like it's gonna rain. That's a courthouse downtown St. Paul. I work right there, living work right now. I'm gonna walk to the parking lot and they have a restaurant. It's called Sakura. Sounds like a Japanese restaurant and bar. Nobody is there right now. Oh, they got water fountain over there. That just opened recently. This is downtown St. Paul. You can see tall building right there. I don't know the name of the building. That building is called Lumen. Okay, if this is the first time for you to visit this downtown St. Paul, just walk into the parking lot where I parked this morning. I'm going home. The restaurant is empty. I don't see anybody in there. Seems like it's gonna rain, but I don't know for sure. Actually, I feel a couple of drops. Downtown St. Paul. That building over there is called Landmark Tower. Right there. Landmark Tower. You can see the birds, they poop. So when you walk along the wall on the sidewalk, make sure you are not close to the wall, because birds sit up there and they poop. See a feather. To my left, that's a St. Paul Hotel. They call it the St. Paul. It's an expensive old downtown St. Paul hotel. Hopefully it's not gonna start raining hard because I got no umbrella, I got no jacket. I wanna get wet. It's another old building over there. There's a St. Paul. It's an old hotel, expensive hotel. I've stayed in here a couple of times, but not recently. See, it says Historic Hotels of America. National Trust for Historic Preservation. So I'm gonna cross over here, downtown St. Paul. Hopefully it is not the first time for you to visit my channel. If it is, give us a like, subscribe, support the work. And you can come back and watch a playlist. If you're new, hopefully you're gonna like this video and you can give it a like. You can subscribe if you want to, you don't have to. I'm gonna show you a small park over here. It's called Rice Park. Downtown St. Paul. Open space. Rice Park, I like the water fountain over there. We got a couple characters over there. Another old building. So hopefully you're doing well and you're taking care of yourself, you're spreading love. So I'm gonna go over there. So far I'm lucky it's not raining. Since the bus is stopping, I'm gonna cross. Yep, it's green. I got right of way right there. That's new. It wasn't there at the bus stop. It wasn't there. And this park is called Rice Park. They got an e-bike. They call them Lime. You can rent that. That's a history of Rice Park. I'll give you 30 seconds to read. Alright, you can pause the video and read that. We got a dude, I'm not sure who this is. We can find out who he is. It's made of metal or something. Pause the video and read that. Fitzgerald. Since it's gonna rain, we don't have any people over here. I like the water sound. Listen to the birds and the water. That looks nice at night, especially because it has some lights, flashing lights. Again, this is Rice Street, St. Paul. They got some chairs over there. You can sit and enjoy the day. That's the St. Paul Hotel. That's the main entrance right there where you see the flags. I like water sound anywhere I go. Downtown St. Paul, Minnesota. It's an old building. It's called Landmark. I like the sound. Let me zoom a little bit. Look at that. I love it. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. I'll show you some birds over here to my left. Pigeons. They look comfy. Couple pigeons. Actually, there's a lot of pigeons. We got some over here behind the benches, making sounds. It's very close to me. Looking for food. Like they're ready to walk. Walking like a boss. So close to me. Not afraid of humans. We got some black ones too. Different colors. Hope they don't poop on me. Maybe they're all coming because they think I got some food. Got no food, people. Birds. It's a bunch of them. Alright, once again walking downtown St. Paul, Minnesota. It would be really nice if you can subscribe and support the work. And don't forget to give us a like. Let's walk together. Looks like it's gonna rain, but so far just a couple drops of rain. Shorebird Club Music Museum, Landmark Center, second floor. Yeah, museum in that building reminds me of London, old buildings. I don't know when it was made or built. It's called Landmark Center. See, right there. It's a pretty old building. You got some stairs right there. Doesn't seem like anybody goes down there. Look at that. Mold and everything. Rain is picking up. Rain picking up. Hopefully I got enough time to get to the car before I get all wet. I'm not too worried about it. Sidewalk is closed over here. I'm gonna squeeze myself through here because there isn't sidewalk. You see they got a restaurant right there, but nobody's sitting outside. They got some chairs and tables. In summer, this is what we go through in Minnesota. Construction. Because in winter, you can't build roads or repair them. You can just fix potholes and everything. That's Ecolab building downtown St. Paul. That's a place they got a few restaurants and a theater. They even have it's called Palace Theater. The rain is picking up more right now. They have a tour bus right here. Windows are completely tinted. You can't see it through. I'm almost at the parking lot where I parked. So if you don't mind, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this video. That tree is dead, basically. Tree completely dead, but it's still standing. I'm sure they're gonna replace it. There used to be a tree over here. Maybe it died. They haven't planted another tree. That building where you see the flag, American flag, that's a juvenile jail, whatever you want to call it. Ramsey County Juvenile Family Justice. That's where the young people who commit crimes, when they are sentenced, that's where they serve their time. Downtown St. Paul, Minnesota. Here's where I parked, and a very old Catholic church. I don't know what it's called. Should be Saint something. Let me see if I can check that. It's not raining hard, so I can go over there and check. Very old Catholic church. See its name. Hopefully we can find out when it was built. But it's a pretty old church. I'm not sure it has a name. Yeah, here it is. Actually, my cousin got married here. Their wedding. It's called Assumption Catholic Church. But it doesn't say when it was built. It'd be nice if they did that. Oh, AD 1871. Not sure if you can, yeah, that's clear. It was built in 1871. 1971 was 100 years old. So it's over almost 150 years old. Huge church. They used to build them big. They used to build them big. Yep. Right downtown St. Paul. Alright, there's nothing else to show you here. We'll see you on the next video. Take it easy, spread love. If you like hockey, Minnesota Wild, they play over there. That's called the X Arena. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully you watch the entire video and you leave a comment and you give a like. All those things are free, but it shows you It shows us support for our channel. Help us get to 20,000 subscribers. I also forgot to mention that Mickey Dining car has been here for I think 50 years or more. It's been open for a very, very long time. Mickey's Dining car. I heard some thunder. Peace out. Come back and watch the playlist. See you on the next video.